this is Kosher Bacon. Welcome back to Stoneblock. It's been a while. Been very busy. First things first, someone had a recommendation on how to get the Philosopher's Stone quest to detect. Apparently you can... Oh my. Okay, that's cool. Let's go grab our quest book. So that means ProjectE is not broken. I'm just dumb. Oh boy. You know what that means, though? We've got so many things we gotta do now. Like, I've done a decent amount of these already. Yeah, let's get ourselves some dark matter. Like... Yep, there's dark matter. Do we have red matter in the system? We should have at least one of them so we can duplicate it, obviously. We got it. There we go. Very nice, good. So now, we haven't done the transmutation tablet. We still need the dark matter armor. Do I not have the red matter armor? I should have it in my inventory. Yep. Always good to have a set of powerful armor in case you need it for an unexpected boss fight or something. Although, to be fair, what I'm wearing is pretty good, too. Okay then, so we haven't done the gem armor or any of these, or this, or this, or these. That leaves these and the dark matter armor. I'm just gonna duplicate some dark matter and recraft the dark matter armor, because why not? Get some emerald blocks. We're currently not quarrying anymore, but we still have 420,000, so I'm not exactly worried. Yeah, that's enough dark matter right there. Then we go ahead and get a regular crafting table. And yeah, just standard armor crafting. Yeah. We need one more dark. Chest plate. Helmet. Boots. Alchemical chest. I think I have everything necessary to craft it except for diamond lattice. Cheap and easy. Yeah. Now, the energy condenser Mark 1. That's not that bad. Here, grab ourselves a crystal chest. I knew we had a couple of diamonds in storage. We have a dirt chest. And then just some dark and red matter, respectively. Like 3 of each, I think. Right? Unless I'm missing anything. 2 of each, 4 of each, my bad. Dark matter, red matter. And you know what? I'm being dumb, because I have that thing set to single mode, right? So I can just do this. There it is. Okay, let's go quickly craft that one up, then we can just pick up one of our energy condenser Mark IIs we have all over the place now. Ooh, lag spike. Should only be about 5 million RF, and we still have plenty from that... Sorry about that. We still have plenty from the rainbow generator that we had running. Boop, energy condenser. No real reason to upgrade this one manually, just like I said before, pick up the... Yeah, I don't know about these things. They might be buggy. It's fine, though. We really don't need any more creosote or coal coke. I've just been running them for posterity. Let me just... Yep. Place that over there, and we'll convert that to EMC if we need it for something. Stick this in here, because why not? And I think that's all the ones that we need to be caught up with. I think that's all of them. Very nice, and now we can see what we need to do. For example, the Tome of Knowledge. But we need that for the transmutation table or tablet, so it's fine. Let's go open up our loot chests. Yay. Yay. Gosh, people have gotten Awakened Draconium blocks, super swords, and I just keep getting this stuff. Black Lotus, oh my. Oh, hey, that's actually somewhat useful if we ever go mechanism, which we're probably not going to in this pack, unless we have to set up the thing to get those special sheets that we need for the transmutation tablet. That might require a bit of going deep into mechanism. But even so, it's unlikely we'll do much with that. Alrighty then, so yeah, no, that's ProjectE quests. 1 second, sorry about that, my phone just dinged. We could craft these up, but I don't think we need to. We've done that. Probably never doing this. Working on this. So there's the portable battery, but these require Draconium, Chaos Cord, Chaos Guardian, Chaos Fusion Crafting. This didn't detect properly. In fact, it's not here by the looks of it. But I'm going to craft that up to fight the Chaos Guardian anyways, so I don't feel cheaty by collecting the reward for it now. Yeah, it's just like the Infinity stuff is the last big thing that we need to do. So let's look at our Neutronium collectors for just a minute. Because I'm thinking we might expand it, not over here, further up ahead. 23 ingots worth. And to be fair, they've been running this whole time. Like, we're just gonna need like 20 of these to keep things going, right? Because how much Neutronium do we need for stuff? I think I looked at this last episode, but you need Neutronium for all the Infinity Armor pieces themselves. If we ever get the Planet Eater or the World Breaker, the Transmutation Tablet, this Neutronium compressor is going to be the first thing we spend our things on, and we don't even have enough Neutronium to make that. World Breaker, the chest plate, it's just a thing. You even need a little for the Infinity Catalyst, but that's nothing. Still have no clue how we're going to get this in a reasonable amount of time other than setting it up now. Infinity Ingots are going to be the big cost, because these things don't have an EMC value. So, like, yeah. Each of this is what? 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 plus 10, 24 Neutronium per ingot. And these ingots are used all over the place. So yeah, there's a significant cost. Ooh, you need Gaia Spirits. Do you need Gaia for this? No. You need Pixie Dust. Okay, so you will need to go through Botania to do that. But that's easy. Yeah, it's just a whole thing. And I don't know how we're gonna get it, I'll be honest. Like, it still basically boils down to sitting around just letting the thing run forever, or building a whole bunch of them and letting that thing run for less than forever, but still a really long time. Neither of which looks particularly attractive, honestly. I don't know. We'll have to think of something. Any quests we want to look at? I guess the battery. Well, how much Draconium do we have? We got some. We still have that Draconium Dimension thingy, but I still don't know how to get the tier 3 thingies for it. I'm saying thingy a lot today. I apologize for that. Yeah, let's get some more Draconium going, then I guess we'll work on that. Oh, hey, one of these. These things are great that they've been running this whole time and getting us stuff, but it also kind of sucks because, like, this is all they've gotten us, really? I can't even imagine getting the tier 4 ore miner yet, although we are, like, closing in on tier 3 one at least, so that's something. I should really upgrade, like, this one to a tier 2, but oh well. Void Botanical Miner is full, it's got all this garbage in it. Never gonna use any of it. I wonder if that solar dimension thing ever finished. Let's go check on that in a minute. First off, do this. I never did end up setting the quarry builders. Meh. Ironite. We're getting close to it, but still not there yet. So here, let's go grab our teleport thingy and head over to the top of the world. Where is it? 100% absorbed. Yes, we can make a daylight dimension. Not that we need it at this point, but still, we're gonna make it. Okay, so let's check this out. We have Draconium ore. Oop. No rain, we want that. I don't know what the Nearlands is, so I guess we'll use it. So now we want the noon. That gives us the time dimlet noon. Okay, so now if we go to the dimension subscriber, we need a blank dimension tab. One of these things. Surprised? No, wait, this has EMC. Yeah, let's just get a couple. So we grab one of these things. We stick it in over here. Give it the time dimlet noon. Terrain dimlet near lands. Weather dimlet no rain. Okay, call this solar. Dimension. Store. So that's only going to cost about 81 RF per tick to run, which is excellent. So now, you know what, let's go back upstairs and grab our solars, because we don't need these here anymore. There we go, got our 4 solars, might as well grab the flux plugs. And back down to home base. Okay, so get a whole bunch of emerald blocks, because we're going to duplicate a whole bunch of these. Do these have an EMC value? No. What are these even? The flux plugs, I think? Yeah, we're going to want a whole bunch of these, which means we're going to want a whole bunch of these. We can duplicate this at least. So let's go do that. Yeah, it's a whole process. Just, ugh. So much stuff in my inventory. Yeah, let's go toss these in here, get some more solars going. Yeah, just like that, 21 solars. I have enough flux blocks to last us to eternity. So flux point. So flux cores. Eye of Ender doesn't have an EMC value, huh? Oh, that should be enough of these for a while. It's flux plug we want, though. Plug. Very good. Actually, we need more, though. 20 plus 4 plus 1, 25. Okay. So now we need another dimension builder. Does this still take Awakened Draconium? I think it does, but we have, thankfully. Which is good. Now we need another flux point. We need a whole bunch of these always, honestly, so let's just craft up a whole bunch now. There we go. So for this guy, we'll just stick him over here. Oh, hey, neat, they can share power. And then you just stick in this guy over here. And yeah, it creates really quickly because this is a really quick thing to make, and yeah, there we go. Now it's storing its RF. Let's go home base, solar dimension, dial. Alrighty then, let's go check it out. We don't really need this at this point, I guess. We can just auto-run the rainbow generator, but we went through all the trouble to get this, might as well, right? Plus, after a certain point of solar panels, we would start getting more energy from this than from the other thing. Not that we'll need more than 25 million RF per tick, I don't think. Loading screen. There we go. So I'm assuming the near lands is like the far lands, but near? Oh. Oh my. Huh. So this is a thing. I'm just clearing this out. Well, alrighty then. This is some cool terrain. Oh no, lava. It's gonna set the forest on fire now. Ow. And I'm on fire. Yep, forest is on fire. We're gonna combat the blaze. Only I can prevent forest fires. No. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, I don't care about the stumps. I don't think it's gonna spread from there. Alright. I was hoping for more of a wide open area, but this works. So it should always be noon. So the solar should always be at maximum, like, super speed. Did we have a shovel? How have we not gotten a flux-infused shovel or an excavator? Eh. I wonder, can you use the torch trick with this thing? You can. Huh. That was always a trick for mining back when it was the wand of equal trade was the only thing that could do this. That'll be fine. So then you just, you know what? Honestly, just set them up one block higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very cool. So now we have a 5x5 of the super solars. They don't get better than this. Except for the ones that do, but we don't talk about those. Grr. Well, that's the other thing I wanted to do, but for right now I've got to deal with this. Man, I just wanted to get under here so I could put down the flux points. You know what, let me go do this off camera. There's no reason for you guys to see this. You've seen me do this a million times by now. Be right back. Alrighty then, so I've set up the solars. They all have flux points, and they're actually filling up because we filled up our battery. Yay. Consider that's 256,000 times 25 per tick, with no breaks in it. Now that it's permanently daytime, I'm not exactly surprised. Alright, I want to do one other thing here, even though it's completely pointless. Yeah, let's go clear out an area. So, we built this solar panel thingy, right? From Environmental Tech, so let's go see what this is like. So I think it's assembled above the controller with this one, so just hold right-click, spam right-click, whatever you do. Okay, it produces 3,050 RF per tick. That's pretty pathetic. Yay. I'm not even going to bother giving it power. Like, giving it somewhere to put that power to. Alright, cool. So I'm getting sick and tired of not having a wireless thing to connect to, even across dimensions. So let's look at the wireless... Here we go, the infinite wireless transmitter. Boop. We can get one of them. What do these need? Wireless transmitters and end rods. End rods are more expensive these days. They take these ender tethers, which can't be EMC'd. It's a whole process. And then the ender tethers take these unstable ender pearls. Just make a stack of these. Back it up. Make a bunch of these. Make a ton of these, although I'm pretty sure we're out of lavender quartz now. Yeah, so now we gotta go do the Botania thing to get those. Does lavender quartz have an EMC? It does, okay. then we need these, which is a whole process, and we're missing something, and it's pearls, and we're out of pearls because I'm dumb, I know I just passed by something that could give me pearls, but I'm just going to grab some from the mob system we have here. Actually, didn't get a whole lot. I think this system isn't running as efficiently anymore now that we have that other thing over there eating up some mobs from the mob cap. Which is fine, I don't care about it at this point. Grr. Then we go wireless. Boop. 2 infinite wireless transmitters, which is fine, we only need 1 of them. So let's head back over here to this thing. Here, let's grab ourselves a cable. And I have no clue how much power this thing uses. I'm gonna guess it's a lot, though. There's actually nothing back here, so let's try connecting at this end, behind this grid. Then, boop. And there we go. So now if we go back over here, I think it is, yeah. So now no matter where we are in this dimension, we should be able to access it, right? Yep. So let's go to a place we know for sure didn't have signal. All the way back over here, for example. Yep. Cool. I don't care how much power it eats, although I am curious just how much they think an infinity transmitter should use, so I will check. But now we're passively producing a tremendous amount of power. Like a couple million just from the solars, not to mention the rainbow generator is pretty good too. Yeah, so that's cool. Don't need this wood in our inventory. Just so much random junk in here. Energy condenser Mark II we could have used for quest detection. Epic bacon in case I need it duplicated, in case I run out for some reason, so I have food, that sort of thing. Another thing I've done, I want to upgrade the energy core to tier 7, right? So I have made this thing over here because we're still low on Draconium. Just all this flexed phytogore I made for no reason that's been going this whole time. Just the Draconium seed with the monoculture cycle so it doesn't eat it. And that produces some essence, goes into a crafter, converts it to Draconium blocks, into here. It is significantly faster than the garden clutch. Because if we look over here at this garden clutch, it hasn't produced a whole ton. Back when garden clutches were a little more buffed, it was preferable to use the garden clutch, but these days not so much, which is fine, you know. It doesn't have to be the best. I'm actually fine with where the garden clutch is right now. These things keep getting the missing texture thing, and I don't know what's causing it. I suppose I should just throw them out and replace them or something, but whatever. So yeah, that will allow us to upgrade our thing so we can store more power and do absolutely nothing with it. And if one day we decided we wanted to upgrade it to the tier 8, we could do that. I don't know if I should do it. If enough people want to do it, then I guess it's a good enough challenge just to build it, but do we have redstone blocks for this? I looked at the Draconium blocks to make sure I would have enough, realized I needed about 18 more than this. But let's look at Draconium for a sec. Not Draconium, redstone. Alright, let's just duplicate some. I love just being able to duplicate whatever I want. Yep, that's all we'll need anyways. Didn't even need the remaining emeralds. Cool. Alrighty then, what else do we want to do, honestly? Yeah, I don't know. Waiting on Draconium for that. I showed off the phytogenic growth thingy. Quests? I mean, I'm trying to save up the Draconium so we can get that thing done, then we can go back to using Draconium for quests. So let's look at something that doesn't take Draconium. Let's go back to ProjectE. The Klein Star. This thing. This Klein Star. I'm assuming it's German, is what it's supposed to be. Do we have any Mobius fuel? Should have just a couple of it. Really? Do we not? Where is that crafter? I'm slightly amazed. Here we go, Mobius fuel. Shouldn't need the alchemical coal for anything, should we? Yeah, it's only used to make this stuff, and alchemical coal block, which is just compressed alchemical coal. Not sure why you'd want it. Just break it, stick it back in the system. So now let's get ourselves some emeralds. Yeah, only at 426,000. I disabled the emerald dimension temporarily. Darn it. Why would I do such a thing? Yep. Now we have all the Mobius fuel we could ever want. Which is fine, we're probably going to get rid of it soon. Yeah, our system is filling up fast with just random junk. Okay, so we wanted the star, right? Or the KLEIN. So this thing over here is one of these. Boop. And we need to duplicate that. Let's get some... Well, we made all this fuel we don't care about now. Oh. But I think we can just stick this in here and we'll eat up the remaining emerald, yeah. So then 4 of these together. Hold on, did that detect right? I want to make sure... Oh, there is no quest for that. Okay. So then 4 of these together makes one of these. Cool. So then you stick this in here. You take 2 of these. Okay, good, good. There's just so much junk in here. Here, let's clean out our inventory just a bit. 2, 2, 4, okay. And that makes one of these. And you stick one of these in here. Yeah, see, now it's starting to eat the stuff up. Cool. And these make one of these. Then you stick this in here. And it makes nothing? Oh, I guess it's so expensive now that we're actually using all this junk up. Which is fine, we'll switch over to emeralds once we're ready. Let's just eat up this fuel first. Because we only have 3 of them, and we need a 4th one. Ah, here we go. And then that makes this Klein star sphere. But we're not done yet, because you need 4 of these to make that. And we're just going to get to the fuel. And that's not even enough. So what happens when we stick in a stack of emerald blocks? You get 2. 3. That's all we need. Then we get this, Klein star Omega. Yeah. And I think this is just used to store EMC somehow, although I admittedly have no idea. So yeah, that's a journey. 64K storage component, doesn't even have an EMC value. Okay, so let's look at red matter pickaxe. Red matter, dark matter pickaxe, dark matter, dark matter. And it's used to make the morning star. The catter. Ooh, cool. Dark matter pickaxe. Here, we should honestly stick some dark and red matter in here for easy storage. That way we can always duplicate one in case we use all of them up by accident. Okay, cool. Claim that. So then the Qatar. That's the sword, axe, shears, hoe. And each of these has their dark matter component, huh? And we're going to need a lot more red and dark matter, I think, because we're running low on both, so... Let's just grab a couple stacks of emerald blocks. In here. That should do it for that. That should be enough, hopefully. Okay, back to the KATAR. But this thing, that's the sword. Here's the axe. Shears. Here's the hoe. Here's the canard. Okay, then we need the morning star. Which I think takes the pick. Yeah, and the shovel. Okay. Shovel. Shovel. Hammer. I gotta wonder what the hammer does, but... And there we go. Yeah, it's just a combination tool. Cool. So all that's left is the transmutation tablet, the tome of knowledge, and the gem armor. Table, tablet, gem armor. So let's take a look at the gem armor, I guess. Sounds like we're gonna have to duplicate the Klein star. So let's go open these loot chests first. And resin upgrade kit's alright, but I now have like enough stuff that I can auto-craft them basically. Not large quantities, like, well actually I can duplicate lumium and enderium now, can't I? Enderium does not have an EMC value, that's right. Wait, it doesn't? Oh yeah, that's right, you only need one block for the singularity, right? Like, there is no enderium singularity, and you only need one block of it. Okay, these can go in here and never be touched again, because honestly, why would I bother? Alrighty then, what else do we want to do? Let's look at gem armor for just a second. So the helmet needs an Omega Klein star, the dark matter, red matter helmet. You need this Evertide amulet, which is that pretty easy. Yeah, we can make this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me go get some stuff together, then I'll craft it on camera. Be right back. Alright, let's check. I think I got everything together. Let's get the gem armor. Alright, helmet. Check. Chestplate. Check. Leggings. Check. And feet. Oh boy. It does grant flight. Fast flight too, although maybe that's just the speed boost. Maybe some speed while walking. Gravity legging, gravity greaves, infernal armor, abyss helmet. You can do night vision and step assist. Cool. I guess it's useful if we want a set of creative flight armor before we get the draconic stuff. Is this used for anything? I think this is used for the infinity stuff, right? No? Infinity... No. I could have sworn this was used for that. Oh, maybe the pack maker changed it, that's right. It used to require it, and then he made it less. For whatever reason. I mean, it's the infinity stuff. It's supposed to be stupidly grindy. That's what it's a parody of. Stupidly grindy stuff. And then people started taking it seriously, which is kind of funny. Draconium infused obsidian, yeah. Alright. So, yeah, that's... Until we get the transmutation tablet, there's no point of the Tome of Knowledge, and I don't think we can get the tablet. Table. Oh. Transmute. The transmutation table. Klein star spheres. That's easy enough to get. Dark matter, neutronium nuggets. Don't know how to get these yet. Evil infused ingots. Night slime is a alloy, right? Yeah, it's just seared stone, liquid purple slime. How do you get that? Purple slime. Can you get purple slime blocks? That might be annoying to get. I think we have to find a slime island. Molten iron. And that's night slime. Okay, ignoring that. Evil infused ingots is just the enchanter, right? Yeah, iron plus nether star, evil infused ingots. Ender stars we can get. Energy collector Mark III we can get. Pixie dust is Botania. That's not too hard to get. So let's look at this. It takes these pellets over here. We need a whole bunch of these pellets. So you need the PRC. You need to give it oxygen and liquid ethylene and one of these substrates. And you get substrates, you can duplicate it with ethylene and water and maybe oxygen. Or if you have this biofuel. So we're going to need some biofuel, which is just plant matter in the crusher. Okay. And hydrogen, that's just the electrolytic separator. So that's not too bad, then, because we can just make a ton of this. How do you get ethylene, though? That's just hydrogen, water, and... Alright, you get ethylene doing this anyways. Alright, so then ethylene plus oxygen is... Hey, this isn't actually too bad. It looks bad, it does, I recognize, but it's actually not that bad. None of it has an EMC value, though, from what I can tell. Yep. So that's going to require a whole host of machines, but I think I can make all this. I understand how most of this works, yes. And yeah. Anything here I can't really do? Night slime might prove to be an issue. Maybe we got some night slime from a quest and we can just use that? Then if we look at transmutation tablet, that's just more sheets, infinity ingots, Gaia spirit ingots, ender stars, red matter blocks, anything else? Neutronium nugget, neutronium ingots, and Klein star omegas. And yeah, Gaia spirit ingots is easy. Just kill the Gaia guardian a bunch. I've gotten to that point before. Alright, so that's currently beyond what we can do, though. We gotta go through Mechanism, we gotta go through Botania, gotta go through a whole bunch of stuff. But there's probably still time left in the episode. I want to check out the chickens, see if we ever got a 10-10-10 brown egg from that thing. Because if we didn't, then chickens is officially over. Yep. Like, if you can't 10-10-10 them with the smart chickens, what was the point of having the smart chickens? So the only way to 10-10-10 every type of chicken is to breed it back and forth like we've been doing this whole time here. That's not fun. It's not enjoyable. Alright, chickens is officially cancelled. You heard it here, folks. That sucks. Oh well. Here's our Botania set up right now. Do we still have the infant... Yeah, we do. So we could stick it in here and access it anywhere in this dimension. Kind of put out by the night slime, but I think... Well, let's take another look at that. Night slime. There's got to be another way. There is a night slime chicken. Manelium and pig iron chicken. Although chickens are going to be pretty slow. Is there a night slime seed, maybe? No? It's just the chickens, or you get these nuggets from something? Just more of that, yeah. Okay, iron and seared stone is fine. It's this purple slime that I'm concerned about, because I don't know how to get it. It's just these slime balls. Bonsai trees are a thing. Is there a purple slime chicken? There is. Blood and lapis blue chicken. How do you get a blood chicken? Get it from a slime and a red chicken. How do you get a slime chicken? Clay and a cactus green. How do you get a clay? Snowball and a sand chicken. Sand chickens can be crafted with that. Snowballs are just logs and lapis. Lapis is craftable. Not lapis. Log is craftable. So we could do that. Do we want to do that? You know what? I guess that's what we're going to do. We're only going to do the chickens to get the stuff we want. Now, because we know that parents don't care about their children if they're crossbreeding, like they won't transfer the stats over, that brown chicken wasn't at 10-10-10. So, we don't care about that. Alright, chickens is technically not off, but we're not doing it like we thought we would be. So, brown chicken, you can just go away. Don't care about you. So, we need the snow chicken, right? Slime, clay, snowballs. We need log chicken. Log egg. Do we not have an egg, really? Like, in the system? Mind-blowing. Okay, we got a log chicken. Neat. So now we need to crossbreed the log chicken with a... to get a clay chicken? That's a snowball we want, right? Yeah, lapis and log. So let's go grab our lapis chicken over here. And this will make a snowball chicken. Now we need to... Now, in order to get the clay chicken, we need to breed the snowball with a sand chicken. So let's get a sand chicken. We have a sand chicken. So after that, if we crossbreed the snowball and the sand, we get the clay. And with the clay chicken, you gotta crossbreed him with the red, I think, to get a... No, wait. With a cactus green chicken. That gets you the slime chicken. Log chicken. Oh, yeah, that's right. We should get conduits. Just set this to extract on green. Extract on green. Extract on green. Well, actually, extract on green. Don't extract right now. Then set this one up over here. Yay. So these guys here are eventually going to produce a snowball chicken. We then breed him with the sand, and that gets us a clay. We then breed him with the green, that gets us a slime. And then to get the blood chick, we just gotta breed him with a red. And then you combine, and then with the blood chicken, you gotta do what? You gotta combine with a blue to get the other thing. So let's go do that. Okay. And my inventory is full of junk now. Yay. That's fine. So here, do we have signs? We have signs. Plenty of them. Good. It's gonna take a while, though. This thing does not like to go. Also, this was never set to insert on green. Alright, so these guys here are trying to make a snowball. Then this guy here and this is trying to make a clay. Then this guy plus this is trying to make a slime ball. Then a blood. Then the night slime. There we go. And yeah, now we just gotta wait for the clay chicken to come in. Not clay, the snowball chicken to come in. Just to confirm, the snowball chicken is a combination of a lapis blue chicken and a log chicken. 20% chance of it happening. Unfortunately, you can't just feed them with seeds, otherwise I would do that. So yeah, that's a thing. Do we need more conduits? I don't think we do. Alright, I'm going to let that run for a bit and periodically check up on it and move it along to the next stages. Then, once we get the night slime chickens, then we'll try and breed them up to 10-10-10s. You know, I never showed this off. I guess I will. Yeah, that's the hole of shame. It was going to be a thing for them, but then I realized mob cramming was a thing. Do we still have buckets of lava? No. Alright. I guess the only, not rational, the merciful thing to do would be this. How did that not kill them all? Holy chickens, Batman. Alright, forget it. Murder everything. How did all these guys stay alive? Which game? Not mob griefing, mob cramming? Announce achievements, command block output, elytra movement check, nether portal creations, do daylight signal, crafting mob loot. Spawning tile drops, weather cycle, game loop function. Keep inventory, log item commands. Max entity cramming equals 24? But there were much more than 24 chickens in there. Makes no sense. Whatever. Doesn't really matter, I suppose. Any chance we get our snowball chicken? We did! Very nice. So then we just gotta take him over here, and we gotta put this yellow chicken away before he fills up the area with entities. Here, grab him. Yoink. I'm assuming one of these is 10, 10, 10. Yeah, so he's just replacing the others. Yay. Remember when I was so proud of this? Like, I'm gonna 10, 10, 10 all the chickens. And then this happens, and I'm like, Alright, so we got our snowball chicken. He's gonna grow up eventually. When he does, we move him over to here to make the clay chicken, then over here to make the slime ball, then here to the blood, here to the night slime. Every step along the way. It's gonna be great, right? Because, I mean, I need the purple slime chicken, is the thing. Chick. Whereas that's just a lapis and a blood chicken. So it's not even the night slime, because night slime is pig iron and manelium, which is a whole other process. Yeah, so this is an 11% chance. This is a 13, this is a 14, this is a 17, that was a 20. So it's only going to get harder and harder to get the chicken we want. But that's fine. Yeah, we no longer need this lapis chicken up over here, so we're going to move him along to blue over here. There, yeah. Just tell it to extract. And yeah, I'm not going to, like, wait around for this. I'm going to go find something else to do. Alrighty then. What should we do now? We could turn back on the emerald dimension. I think we're not producing enough power yet to do it. Maybe? No, wait, we're doing enough, I think. 256,000, that was like 100,000? So yeah, we could turn it back on, if it's not on already. I forget. Is it on? I thought I had it turned off, but maybe I'm mistaken. Like I stuck an activity probe in there, that sort of thing. Let's go dial it. Where is it? There it is. Just check it, dialed OK. I did upgrade our matter transmitter, so now it sends us faster, which is great. Did I place down an activity probe? I guess I didn't, so it's been running this whole time. Current state not scanning. Why not? Maybe it needs to be restarted? There we go. Not enough power. Oh. Okay. Do I have another flux point? Yeah, let's do the builder power output network. Call it dimension core. Quarry number 2. Because I'm assuming this is, yeah. Is it working now? Not really. Huh. Disable limit? I guess the sending thing has a limit on it, doesn't it? So let's go switch that up. Because now we're producing enough power passively. We're fine. We can run this thing into the ground. right? That's gotta be it, right? This thing's here has a... Nope. No. Yeah, that's not it. Well, I don't know then. How's our Draconium looking? 13 blocks. You know what, just for the sake of having the drawer locked. Okay. Take that, Garden Clutch. This structure over here beats you out. Although it probably takes significantly more power, but still, beats you out. And that's what's important, because power in these types of games is free. Here. Let's go look at our Draconium stores. So we have 117. I believe we need 120 to fully upgrade it to Tier 7. Let's go get the tablet. So, yeah, Energy Core setup. So currently it's a Tier 5 that has 90 Draconium blocks. Tier 7 needs 210, which is, you know, 10 plus 10 plus 100, 120 more. And we have 117, 3 more blocks. We are close. Probably have enough in the Void Ore miners themselves. Or we could just wait for the, for this to produce 3 more blocks, because, I mean, getting close to another one? Yeah? It's still running? Yeah. Cool. It bugs me. It really does. There, much better. Although, is there nothing here? There should be a glowstone over here. Why is there not? I'm rapidly starting to not care about how the place looks. I just throw everything down haphazardly and never finish this wall, and ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm bad at building in this game. I really am. So, I did the ProjectE quests. We're all caught up with that. Can't do any of the Draconic Evolution ones. This is just a bunch of crafting. Did this. More crafting and waiting for tedious ingredients. Yeah, no. Infinity Catalysts. Infinity Catalysts. Yep. It's a thing. I'm trying to think of what we could do over here. What could we craft? Let's look at Cosmic Meatballs. We can buy everything here, then just duplicate it. Except for maybe the fish, but fish essence? Nope, Guardian essence. Also, there's like automatic fishers, that sort of thing. Mana conversion. Raw salmon, raw fish. Okay. I think we even have fish. Or we could just go fishing the old-fashioned way. That's not the problem. Once we get one fish, we're good. So what else do we need for the Cosmic Meatballs? Cosmic Meat. We need beef. Kill a cow. I think we have cows already. Chicken. That's easy. We have tons of that. Pork chops. So pig and rabbit. Here, let's grab some emeralds. Rabbit. I don't know how many we'll need. Llama. Where's pig? Sheep. Pig. There we go. That should be good. Do we have looting on this? What's it take to make looting? It's like mob heads. Lamp. Here. Whoa, lag spike. This farm over here is pretty much worthless to us right now. With your skeleton head, very good. Like, now that we're no longer producing nether stars for our EMC, there's no reason to have it, but I'm keeping it running for now. Where is... there it is. We're also going to need, like, 40 levels or something. Oh, I'm going to end up booking Quill. And take it over to the anvil. Sword. There we go. Now we got looting. Now we should get tons of loots. Let's just head over to Chicken Farm World, kill these things. Cow. Yep, got our cow spawn eggs. What else do we need? Rabbit, pig, cow. Do we have chicken? Yeah, we got chicken. And then the last thing is, of course, fish. But that's just go fishing somewhere. Got a fishing trap somewhere. Is there any water in this dimension? Other than the water that we made? Doesn't matter. Hey, pig. Got the pork chops. Got the raw beef. Got the rabbit. Here, you know what? You may be free. All of you may live. Did that rabbit just hop through the portal? Where does that portal even go is my question. Whatever. They can live, I don't care. Okay, so that's all the things except for the fish. Is there really no other way of getting fish? Mana infusion, machine outputs from industrial forge going. Resource fisher, I see. Let me just go find a pool of water in that solar dimension and I'll go fish some fish up. We only need one of them, then we can just duplicate them. Sounds like a plan? Yeah. Be right back. Really? I can't turn this into regular? Aw. Silly Pams, let me convert your fish into regular fish, otherwise I'm gonna be here all day. I guess it's a nice place, you know? It's an overworld, not a giant cave. Come on, do the thing. Oh no. Please. Yes! I didn't have to do the thing. Screw you, eel. Yay, let's get out of here. I figured I could do a quick fishing montage or something, but then I was like, yeah, screw that. Okay, then. Out of curiosity, cosmic meatballs. Does not have an EMC value. What is it used for? The infinity catalyst and the culinary generator produces an obscene amount of power. So we only need it once. So here we just need like an emerald. Stick it in here, stick it in here. All the fish we will ever need. Like, why are we storing this even? Just, nope, get rid of that. So many items. And there are villagers that charge you more than 1 emerald per fish. Crazy people. So yeah, I think that's everything. I think we have enough fish now. We just need 1 pile of neutrons. How's this doing? This is still full because we haven't been running it, that's right. Here, night slime. Garbage. Yoink. 32 ingots. We're getting there. Is that enough, actually? I thought it was like 25 is what we needed. Yeah. We can make the neutron compressor. Neutronium compressor, which is good, because we're going to need the singularities. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah, 16 plus 9, 25. Yeah, my math checks out. Okay then. Well, it's been a crazy day, but we're actually getting really close to getting some stuff done. Cosmic meatballs. Boop. Yay. Out of curiosity, it really doesn't function? Like, come on, game. Here. Neutronium block. I wish I could just animate this with something or something else. Okay, so that's Neutronium block. What else do we need for the Neutronium compressor? Because there's not a whole lot of uses for the Neutronium block. It's like, yeah. Hopper, iron, crystal matrix, redstone, iron. Here, we can duplicate this. Duplicate this. What else do we need? Redstone blocks. Okay. Emerald. Stick this in here, this in here. Yeah, we're gonna need a whole bunch of emeralds, that's right. There we go, that should be enough to start with. And again, but only one stack should be sufficient to delay us. Yeah, there's no other use for it other than the Infinity Catalyst. What about the Ultimate Stew? Maybe we'll look at that before too long. Endest Pearl is also pretty straightforward, but again, we'll wait on that. Does the Endest Pearl have an EMC value? It does not. Although I think pretty much everything in it other than the Neutronium does. Okay, cool. So we're missing crystal matrix ingots. Not anymore. Neutronium compressor. Oh boy. So this thing works pretty simple. You put in iron, and that starts making iron singularity. And you need a whole bunch of iron to do that. So, yeah, we're going to want a whole bunch of these. Emerald blocks. Go. Honestly, we could probably get away with just like having 2 of them, but I'll make a whole bunch, because why not? Actually, do I really need to? I'll make more than one. I'll make more than one. There we go. Now we have more neutronium compressors than we know what to do with, but I'll only use one of them for now. Energy condenser. No, energy condenser Mark II. Get a couple more of these going. It does take a while for it to fill up. But I don't know why this isn't using all of these immediately to go into this. Like, it makes no sense. Does this have a limited transfer rate now? I don't know. Anyways, we have energy condensers now. I only needed one of them, though, but now we've got more than one. Okay, so let's just set this up anywhere. Translocator. Hey, we're going to want the glowstones. Glowstone. And now comes the exporters, I believe. Yeah. With the speed upgrades. Some cable. Oh boy. Actually, let's go set this up down over here where it's going to be easy. So, we set up our energy condenser over here. Break this cable just for a second. Stick our exporter over here. Grab ourselves some emerald blocks. Boop. Tell it to start exporting emerald blocks over there, and speed upgrade it. Nope, and not speed upgrades, just emerald blocks. So that starts filling up pretty quickly. And then we tell it we want iron. So then we stick an iron block in here. Boop. Good. So then we get this item translocator. We get our Neutronium compressor. Second item translocator. And it is not outputting for some reason. Glowstone? Maybe it needs an iron. Maybe it can't input yet. Because I could have sworn you could have inputted on the top for these things. What's the deal, game? Maybe it only inputs from a side or something? I hope not. No, that's not good. That's really not good. Alright, let's do some experiments here. Before we start using translocators, let's just try basic vanilla hoppers to see what sides work. So here's a hopper. Actually, we had a whole bunch in our inventory. If I use a hopper and I put it at the bottom over here. Okay, so this can output from the bottom. Okay. So it must be an issue with the compressor. Can you input from the top? With a vanilla hopper, yes. So it's an issue with the translocators then. Well, that's going to slow us down. Like, that's really going to slow us down with speed upgrade. I guess we can just duplicate everything here, though, so it doesn't matter. And yeah, there it goes. I guess the speed limit is also this thing, isn't it? So, active without signal. Alright. Because then I want to do something. So now if we get a conduit, and I'm probably going to want some redstone conduits. So one of these, and tell it to extract always active. Then we get ourselves a chest, or a drawer, anything. Just this over here. Comparator, set this to insert. Then we want a comparator, right? And this is probably messy, but I just want to show it off. So, comparator, check. When there's anything in here, comparator turns on. When that happens, we want it to... Here, let's just put a torch. Redstone torch up over there. So right now this is set to input, and it is inputting. So just to confirm, redstone-wise, this will be an input, right? No, this will be an output. Okay. So, on this end, this will be active without a signal. We should make it active with a signal. Then just connect this up. So if I'm correct, this is still feeding it, right? When something goes into here, which will happen when this fills up, this will shut off, and there's a reason for that. We don't want to waste all our emeralds making iron singularities. And then we just gotta duplicate this. And I believe this is tileable, too, as long as we don't let the signals cross with these. But just in case it isn't, we can just space them apart, because we got this whole hallway to work with. Alright then. I have done a thing. Not sure how much of that I showed. So we did make an iron singularity, so this shut off like I anticipated. So this is not just sitting idly. And we've started with the other singularities. Here's the gold one, so on and so forth. A couple pitfalls. First off, my method for using the redstone wire was stupid. I just ended up coloring the signals. Then we didn't actually need the redstone we did need the redstone conduits here, but not in this way, because the item conduits have built-in redstone control, and you can just do something like this. Should actually always be active without the signal, right? Oop, a second. I don't know. But yeah, actually, it should be active without signal, right? Otherwise, it's just going to keep running. Nope, this was active with signal. So, I've already forgotten how I made this thing work. Point is, it works. Yay. A couple pitfalls with these 4 over here. They were the lead, copper, tin, silver, that sort of thing. I needed to make the Forge Lexicon. And what that does is you right-click with it, right? And then you say you want, say, tin. So then you would click block tin, and then you can select which type of block you'd like to convert to. There's mechanism, forestry, chisel blocks. So then, in this case, we want the thermal foundation because it has EMC value. Click Set Preference. Then you empower it with whatever key you have. Open it up again. Now any copper, any tin, whatever that you put into this slot. It will try and convert it to the type that you want. Set Preference. Then you can convert it. Simple as that. They even have a... there's a book for this. A machine that can do it for you. So yeah, that's cool. So now we just gotta set the preference for all these things. So I think it was lead, although this is probably out of order. That's not gonna bother me. Silver, copper, and tin. So the only singularity we are not currently producing is the fluxed electrum one, and that's going to be a pain, but we're not going to focus on that right now. So gold's been running, lapis has been running, redstone, quartz, diamond, emerald. I just used a strong box because there's no reason to transmutate it. Lead, this, silver, copper, tin, and nickel. Very, very, very cool. So now if we look at our singularities, that's all of them. We have record fragments. I just found one in a chest somewhere, and it has an EMC value. Endist pearls looks pretty simple to make. We can make that. We made cosmic meatballs. This is going to be a problem, maybe, maybe not. We can make this, this, and this are very easy. So all that's left, the really big item, the one that really concerns me, is the fluxed singularity. We need 24,750 fluxed electron blocks. I'm going to have to deal with that in a different episode, though, because I'm pretty sure we've well overstayed our limit on this one. Like, it's going to be an hour long, another one of those episodes. Which is fine, you know, I don't mind. But yeah, let's look at how our emerald blocks themselves are doing, because I don't know if we're actually losing here. Like, what with all these running, are we actually losing the amount? No, it's staying the same. That quarry is ridiculously good. And it's like never gonna run out either. That's the maximum size I could get it, so it's just gonna go there forever. It's crazy. Insane. We still have infinite free power thanks to that solar dimension. Just things are coming together. Very soon we will have the infinity catalyst. Then it comes down to getting more neutronium, more infinity catalysts. Well, we can just duplicate the infinity catalyst. And yeah, bada bing, bada boom. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you guys again next time. Take care. Bye-bye.